Here's some footage from the pole position race at my local track that they do here. So it starts off, you're going to get 4 laps of qualifying. After that, it's going to be a 10-lap race with grid position. I actually end up getting into it with one of the faster guys here who gets spun out and ends up behind me. I was totally in the wrong. I'm going to go ahead and preface that now. I know I was. I actually went up to the gentleman and apologized to him after the race because you'll see at the very end, I kind of take him out. I really felt like he had jumped and dove on me, but after rewatching the footage, he didn't do that at all. I was clearly in the wrong here. I mean, he dove a little bit, but nothing worth what I did to retaliate. You live and you learn. I actually did run my fastest lap, though, right when he was behind me. I got a 28.0. He was running 27.2, so he was clearly going to fucking catch me. But, yeah, we'll be back out there. We're gonna go faster. We're going to make it happen. But, yeah, enjoy the footage. Here you go. Alright, so through qualifying, this guy actually wanted to race a little bit. We had been getting into it the race before. We had actually had a really good race. He was just running a tenth faster than me, and I was able to hold him off the whole time. They let us race the whole time, so that was cool. But I actually wanted to let him pass. I wanted to see his line, see where he was getting that little bit of extra time on me. But this guy was good. It was fun to have him in front of me. As you can see, this turn coming up after the S's is my worst turn. I get it later in the video, but I cannot figure it out. Actually, the employee that was working there, he came up to me and he was like, "That's the one turn that's throwing your whole race off." Everywhere else, I can put it together, and I figured out this hairpin a little bit later in the video. But I could not get that back turn by the S's for the life of me. They had a little bit of water coming down. They put some misters on out there, and it got the track super damp. And yeah, it was tough to deal with, but, you know, you got to overcome that. Everyone else was racing on the same surface, so we live and we learn. But, yeah, I ran into traffic here on this qualifying lap. It was a little bit tough. They actually had the fastest guy, the guy that has the track record here tonight. He was running 27.0s, I think. He does 26.5s, but gentleman is very quick. So here we are. We're about to set up for our grid position. I think I actually started pretty low in the field here, a bunch of faster guys out there. I also was never able to really put together a good qualifying lap. So yeah, I had a tough time out there. I was stuck in traffic, but I mean, I think if anything, I probably would have been close to the position I was at, not too far from it. So we start off at the back of the fast field. Everything behind me ends up being lap traffic later. Actually, what causes me and the gentleman to get into it, he got spun out, causing him to end up behind me. But here's a pretty good chance for me to learn some of the lines. A lot of these people that I'm racing with right now are regulars or employees of the track, so they do this a lot. And as you can see, this S turn, I really can't get it here. Towards the end of the video, I said I get it. It's going to be the 10th lap, I think. That's my fastest lap, but I was able to link that together. And, you know, that turn sometimes gives me an issue right there, right before the hairpin. And then I kind of figured out the hairpin. I wasn't coming out early enough. I was waiting, and I was jumping last second, and then I was causing the car to understeer a lot on myself. Or oversteer, I'm sorry. But as you can see, these S's, I just cannot figure these S's out for the life of me. I'm trying to follow the people in front of me, see if I can get a better line off of them, but I think it really had to do a lot with my body weight. I really wasn't transferring well. I also was kind of not being smooth with the wheel. I think you'll see that a little bit later on in the video, that I'm smooth with the wheel when I'm actually turning it, so that definitely helps out a bunch. But yeah, I'll let you get back to it. I'll hop in a little bit later once I decide to become a torpedo and absolutely just... So yeah, I'll cut back, but yeah, enjoy the racing. Let me know if you guys see anything that I need to be doing. So. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the lap before this was my fastest lap, but here's what I think he torpedoes. He really doesn't. I mean, he hits the guy in front of me, and he's better at driving the track and makes his spot and makes room, and I say no. I pretty much tell him to go kick rocks. And then, yeah, I tell him that I'm yelling at him saying that he did it in the other turn, and that's on him, and yeah, no, I got a little bit upset here for sure. This one was definitely on me. I like I said, I was in the wrong here. Definitely gonna try and not let this happen again. But hey, I got my fastest lap this race. Let's go, brother. And then enjoy me slowing down here to talk to the other driver.
You did it to me right there, brother.
What?
You threw right into me right there.
What do you mean?
Right on the hairpin, you went right into me. Totally. Totally. Pass me clean. You're faster than me. Do it clean. You can. You're fucking clean. You can do it 30. Oh no, over there, 100%. That's on me. That's on me. Pass me clean the first time though. Pass me clean, bro.